Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100th Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers. Today, we're going to get NCAA Week 7 game preview between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Vanderbilt Commodores. If you enjoyed the video or like the episode's podcast, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We go live each and every single week, Facebook and YouTube. You can find clips and also full episodes of our show on Instagram at 100th Football. Of course, check out our LinkedIn page and our podcast, which you can listen to every single day, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network. Let's get into it. Georgia, the current number one ranked team in the country, going up against Vanderbilt. Let's talk about these Georgia Bulldogs real quick. 6-0 undefeated on the year, obviously number one overall. First three games, they look just like the Georgia of old. Amazing records, putting up a bunch of points, not giving up hardly any at all, only give up 10 points to the first three ball games. However, these last three games haven't been so smooth. They got the win 39-22 over Kent State, 26-22 in a close one against Missouri, and this last game, 42-10, got back on track against the Auburn Tigers. Now, coming into this game against Vanderbilt, it's going to be on October 15th at 3:30 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. They are going to be getting geared up for Florida and then Tennessee right after that, and good matchup there. This Georgia team, they are looking good. But talking about this team, let's talk about some of the issues they need to address if they want to dominate this ball game. Stetson Bennett has not thrown a touchdown pass in 3 ball games. He's got to get back on track, back in the air. They've been doing good running, but you got to be able to pass the ball, be able to throw it, and get some scores through the ground. Now, as for the defense, it was shocking when I saw it, but they've only gotten 5 sacks the entire season. 5 sacks in 6 games for the number one team in the country, that's an issue. This is the perfect game to get it done, though. And if they want to win against Vanderbilt, like I said, get the pass going, have Stetson Bennett go out there, sling the ball, have some pass rush also on your defense. Other than that, they are a good-looking ball club. We already know the roster, how well they've been doing, who all's doing what. I mean, they're looking really good, right? Now, for Vanderbilt, what can they do to pull off the tremendous upset? Well, as I always say, whenever you're playing either the number one ranked team or any really top 5 ranked team, you got to be perfect. And thankfully, their quarterback on the year, A.J. Swan, he's a freshman. That doesn't discourage him at all. I think he's going to be prepped. He's going to be ready for this ball game. On the year so far, he's already thrown for around a 70% completion percentage. Over 281 yards and 2 touchdowns in the loss to Ole Miss. That's a good team. And also, something very interesting, he has yet to throw an interception on the season. So that's looking really good. I understand that Vanderbilt, right at, they're 3-3, right at 500, facing another tough SEC opponent. But they have a solid quarterback who I think can build. Because, like I said, they lost 52-28 to Vanderbilt. But they can build on that. I think have a good game, a good go at it in the first half of this ball game. Also, they have a tremendous offensive line that's going to protect them. And like I mentioned, with the Georgia pass rush not being as dominant as we all thought it would be, I think that the quarterback, A.J. Swan, is going to have plenty of time in the pocket to do what he does best, get completions, get touchdowns, and throw for a good amount of yardage. So, final points here. Why I think Georgia is going to win this ball game, and I do have Georgia winning this one in a high-scoring affair for them. I think their offense is just way too good right now. They have a tremendous offense. Their running attack is top-notch. They have some great receivers. Stetson Bennett's an amazing quarterback for them. And I think this is the game where that defense gets some pressure on the quarterback. This is definitely the one to do it. You cannot come out sluggish like you have in weeks past. You've got to come out with a sense of urgency against this Vanderbilt team who is wanting to upset you this upcoming week. And final thoughts about Vanderbilt. Like I said, they have to play pretty much a perfect game, have A.J. Swan do his thing, have the defense get a few turnovers if possible, and see what they can do. But overall, for a final score for this SEC matchup, I'm going with the Georgia Bulldogs getting win of this one. A big match, a big win here. Georgia 48 and Vanderbilt 14. I think Georgia runs away with it in the second half. I think Vanderbilt's going to come out with a fight, and Georgia could come out the gate sluggish like we've seen. You never know. I don't expect them to, but we will find out this upcoming Saturday in a great SEC matchup. If you enjoy the video or the episode of the podcast today, ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We go live each and every single week, Facebook, YouTube. Check us out on our podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or wherever you enjoy listening to podcasts. Once again, I've been your host, Logan Landers. If you can't wait to watch some football, check out our channel. We've got thousands, it feels like, of game previews pretty much every single week. NCAA, NFL, we've got you covered. Until the next time, we'll see you soon.